In this lesson, we're going to start our work with the artist details method. Earlier, we have worked with the getArtist method, which will return the list of artists. And if the user will further select the artist, then we need to display the details of that particular artist. So inside the artist controller, let's add a method of type iActionResult, and we name it artist details. Now decorate this method with HTTP getAttribute and introduce the action token because this method doesn't start with the get keyword. Now in this method, we'll write our code to get the details of the artist, including all the songs. Well, if we go to the artist table, then you can see that we have only these records from the artist table, but the question is how to get the song ID, title, duration, image, and audio of the song from this table. If we go to the artist model class, there we have used the navigation property, which is iCollectionOfSong. And this will create a one-to-many relation between the artist and the song. So what I'm going to do is, I'll go to the artist controller, and inside this artist detail method, let's use the DB context and pick the artist property. Then we're going to use the include method, and inside this include, we'll use the lambda expression and pick the songs property which we have written in the artist class. And then we'll store the result in a variable and finally return it. Okay, this line will include the data of the songs table along with the artist table data. Let me run this project and go to the Postman. There, we're going to issue a request against the artist detail. And we'll get the artist data with the related songs data. But here, you'll notice that we'll get all the detail from the artist table as well as from the songs table. Actually, this line will return all the data. What we want to do is, when the user will select some artist, then we'll only display the data of the artist which the user has selected. So let's add a parameter inside this method and we name it artist ID. Alright, then before this include, let's add a where and check if the artist ID of the artist class is equal to the artist ID which we will provide, then include the songs. Alright. Let me run this project again. And this time, we need to add the artist ID along with the URL. And if we issue the request, then this time, we will only get the data of particular artist. So far so good. Now let's make this method async. So first, we'll add the async keyword and then make the type of this method to task of iActionResult. Right after that, let's use the await keyword and we'll get an error here. So just use the toList async here. And this will resolve the error. Alright, that's all from this video. Now I will see you in the next lesson.